Heritage, History and Culture, Amman, Jordan. A page on Facebook. This is the first remark on Amman BRT right-of-way extending from the museum to Abdoon intersection. Amman BRT travel lane width is 3 meters and 20 centimeters, which is the minimum for a 12-meter long bus traveling at a speed below 60 kilometers per hour. Observations show that drivers tend to slightly cross the white line on straight routes and more substantially at curves and bends. It is concluded that each travel lane width needs to expand by 25 centimeters on straight routes, whereas an extra 45 centimeters are needed at curves due to bus overhangs. These additional centimeters are necessary to cover up the skills and behavior of drivers, weather conditions, especially on rainy and snowy days, thus increasing safety factors. Amman Bus Rapid Transit, ABRT. Part 1 of route number 2, Museum to Abdoon intersection, right-of-way. Understanding Amman Bus Rapid Transit. July to August 2021 remarks. The first collection of remarks will cover the line extending from the beginning of Princess Basma Street North, that is Abdoon intersection, to the museum bus station. Part 1 of route number 2, Museum to Abdoon intersection. The first characteristic of transit mode, right of way, means strip of land on which transit vehicles operate. Remark number 1. Transit way or travel lane width. We said right of way is a strip of land on which transit vehicles operate. In our case, the total is 7 meter 30 centimeters. Transitway lanes add up to 6 meters and 40 centimeters. This part of Amman BRT route number 2 right-of-way falls in category B, which means longitudinally separated. 1 by 2, which means one lane in each of two opposite directions. With regular streets crossings for vehicles and pedestrians. This part of Amman BRT route number 2 right-of-way falls in category B, which means longitudinally separated. 1 by 2, meaning one 3.2 meter lane in each of two opposite directions. A design width of 3 meters 20 centimeters travel lane was used. This figure includes the 23 centimeter extrusion of rear view mirrors on both sides of the bus. And that was not enough for the drivers who crossed the white line on straight links. And more on curves where front and rear overhangs have been neglected in design. The driver was forced to cut lines in travel lanes that did not take overhangs into consideration. Lanes must be wider by at least 25 centimeters. This bus has a capacity of 30 seats with standing room for 76. Front and rear overhangs must be taken into consideration when designing travel lanes, especially at curves. The overall length of Amman BRT bus, with its front overhang and rear tail swing, makes it essential that its route be designed
so as to minimize driving risks at the junction between the straight and circular sections, that is, the curvature of a horizontal alignment. Buses should not operate on routes where any part of the bus encroaches onto the opposing traffic side. Remark number 1. It is concluded that each travel lane width needs to expand by 25 centimeters on straight routes, whereas an extra 45 centimeters are needed at curves due to bus overhangs. Add 50 centimeters to straight routes right of way. And add 90 centimeters to curved routes right of way. Therefore, the right of way will range between 7.8 meters and 8.2 meters from the intersection of Abdoon to the museum bus station.
Thank you for watching this video. I will be seeing you on remark number 2.